Hey everybody. It's about time. Some Contra 3. TMNT 3. The bad one. The Game Boy one. And Double Dragons on the Genesis. Waiting to see Contra 3 on both screens on the level assigned, which I believe is the bike level. Not just any level. If you think TMNT 3 is good, you're thinking of the wrong TMNT 3. Because Turtles in Time is TMNT 3. And it is much better than that one. Let me see how they're doing. This is definitely fitting the formula. This is the Armadillo pack of good game, awful game, okay game that I think they'll win. Easy challenge is Double Dragons. Contra 3 I hesitate to call easy, but I certainly call it good. TMNT 3 Radical Rescue does not belong on this earth. This does not need to have ever been made, but here it is, and we're playing it today. So, players prepared. I think Subwoofer's just checking their controls and then we'll be going. I got 2 more matches today in Arcade Pit too. Let's attack aggressively. TMNT is going to be extraordinarily rough. We'll talk about TMNT 3 Radical Rescue when we get there. I don't believe that this game... I think this might be one of the ones that has no fans, but maybe someone out there is going to get mad at me saying it is one of the worst games. On the Game Boy, a new bar of badness. The Game Boy, the original Game Boy. Here is a game that is worse than all the others. TMNT 3. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Set that clock. Oh, I know people like bad things, but I think I might have found the one exception. genejeanie's taking another shot at this. They have not an unlimited amount of lives, but this is one of the easier Contra stages. Because you're on rails for a lot of it. You're not really on rails. That's inaccurate. You're on a mount. It's somehow is easier to dodge on this because they design around that instead of your normally freer movement that you have. Most of the enemies just kind of disappear off the side. I don't over-exaggerate. TMNT 3 is genuinely the worst. It was incredible. Players are having some trouble with Contra 3. This is a game you're either good at or you ain't. You start with 2 spreads. It is insanely worse than TMNT NES. Yes, the answer to that is yes. By leagues, is it worse than TMNT NES? There's not even a comparison. It's so bad. Contra 3, what's to say about Contra 3? If you don't know it, you die in one hit, like you always do. And the spread gun's really good, but it's not the best. The crush missile is the best, and it's a drop off the biker guys at the start. One of the players has one. It's the best because of its damage output, and you can cycle fast between the weapons to hot swap and get rid of the cooldown on it. The homing that they just picked up is the worst weapon. Worse than like the starter gun, I think. The damage is too bad on it for homing. It does work against minions though. The crush missile, if you use it well, you could really drop any boss fast. Subwoofers is lagging a bit. I can't help that. That's on his end. genejeanie is not. The ending to the stage is pretty rough. Laser's alright. Another casualty. They're gonna have to pick up the pace on this. They're not getting too far. The airship part here, this contraption thing, you fight the underside of it and then you fight it in the air. And that part is pretty rough. The goal of this mission is to take that craft down. And it went airborne, so you have to chase after it. They have quite a few defenses to protect it. So you start with the bikers. You can tell if the bikers are going to shoot down or not by the way they're facing. They'll either throw a grenade or shoot. If they're horizontal, they're going to throw a grenade. If they're leaning forward, they're going to shoot. That's how you can tell. Looks like genejeanie's got the hang of it. Doesn't take any deaths here. Subwoofers all the way to the back of the airship with no deaths. That's good. Starting to get it down. It's definitely a game where you learn the level too. You definitely get better at it for that, as well as learning how to play it. This jumping guy with the minions, he's pretty dang easy. You can just focus him down with just about any gun. Harder if you don't have a good gun, though. Obviously, want to get that crush missile out. Flamethrower is nice too, and it drops right before him, so you should probably have that. Then you won't take any deaths. Flamethrower will lock him up. You can see genejeanie doing it. The thing is that it kills the minions instantly, and you're doing tertiary damage to the guy you have to kill. Just gotta keep those minions dead, and then you won't have any trouble, because they are the attack. Not locking them up. They're just not locking them up. You just gotta wave that fire around. There you go. You can blow up all these turrets and stuff, but it has no value. I mean, it has points. You might get an extra life. Not in this, you won't. And so no value. Actually, no value. This gun at the end fires one time, and that's it. I don't know. It seems like it's based on where you're standing. You can blow it up too, but... Ah, they're getting tripped up by weird stuff too. This jumping guy. What? The jumping stretch. He's getting everybody. 6 minutes in. It's not a long stage. After that jumping stretch guy, they have a missile that they grab onto, and then they go airborne. They fight another mini boss. It's the gray guy again, I think, or some kind of rocketeer anyway. And then fight the final boss of the area, which is just jumping between missiles while shooting the aircraft. And I expect them to take some deaths there, so they're going to want to get there with some HP. Huh. Contra's harder than it probably should be. The one-hit kill thing is kind of goofy. They could stand to get rid of that, and they'd still have a good game on their hands. If you took 3 hits instead of 1, like in Contra Hardcore, would this game be better? I think it would. So obviously, I don't mind the difficulty too much, but I sat down and learned it. Why is this guy so bad for them? Both players having such a time with it. They're gonna have to learn how to fight him if they want to get through here. They can't afford 4 deaths before the final boss. They just can't do it. Can't do it. What a time. Taken out by that gun. Oh no. Oh no. Watch the subwoofers with 4 lives while I'm watching him in between his pausing thing that his stream's doing. See if he can make it through here. This level, to do well, takes 3 minutes. And that's a time you can set your watch to almost, because the only time you pause is to kill a couple of bosses, and they don't have a lot of HP. And there's crush missiles and stuff available, so you can really drop them fast. 3 minutes is about right for this, from the start to finish. So if they get the hang of the stage, that's what you can expect to see a victory take. So they could still save some time, even when they crawl towards 15, 16 minutes. They could still save a little bit of time if they learn how to play the stage. Their stretch. Oh man, they walk right into it every time. I don't get it. I don't know if I've ever been killed by this guy. He's really goofy. I always thought he was funny how kind of pathetic he is. He's got 2 orbs on his feet that are indicated as being damaged, spikes, and he shoots a missile that you can very easily shoot down, and that's it. But Subwoofers just jumped right into his shot. Take him out. Now Gene's at this guy. Come on, Gene. This thing does not deserve to be killing Bill Reiser over and over again. There you go. There you go. Journey continues. It's missile time. I can understand them getting killed by this mini boss and the final boss quite a bit. Ah! Well, he ran right off the missile, but that's okay. That's okay. He's a weird boy. He's gonna shoot a disc, and you don't expect that to happen. That's all he does. He grapples around, he comes up, he shoots a disc when he comes up, and then he swings around some more. So you know he's gonna shoot that disc. Yeah, Gene's gonna not die to him anymore, probably. That's the gotcha that's gonna get him. Now, these missiles explode when they hit the end of the screen. You gotta switch constantly. Actually, let's play this. The right song. I'm not surprised that he died to that boss. He did do 1/3 of its life, though. So, props. Next time, maybe he'll get it. He's getting close. What he has to do is he has to break the shield by blowing up the thing on the top and bottom, and then the fight changes a little bit. For the easier, honestly. But it does change a little bit. The thing starts blowing up your missiles, so you have to be a little more careful where you jump. And you have a way bigger target, which is why I think it's easier. You don't have to aim so much. And you just pump it full of lead and get it dead, get it out of there. Okay, we got Subwoofers killing the big old tall boy now. The song for the stage is 2 minutes and 45 seconds. It almost doesn't even have to loop because the stage just ain't that long. How many attempts have they made at this already? Like 6 each? In this 12 minutes? Oh! The worm almost got him. And Subwoofers is on the missile. Subwoofer's no longer on the missile. Genejeanie has made it past the aircraft with no deaths. So, there you go. Eventually getting the hang of this. Man, I wish that guy wasn't getting them left and right. Oh my god, he jumps right into him. He's not as dangerous as they're making him seem. He really isn't. You could just sit on the left and shoot at him. You don't have to do anything else. He'll never get him if you do that. You might have to run under him when he jumps once, maybe. But then he'll be dead. He'll be gone. He'll be out of your face. That tall boy, killing way more people than I ever thought he ever would. There's a button they can hold to stay in position too, yes, and they can swap weapons whenever they want. You get a bomb every life, so they have like 5. Yes. Man, shouldn't have jumped, shouldn't have jumped. No, no. This thing's still alive. There it goes. Doing this with the machine gun sucks. Gene's got the hang of this jumping boy. He only has one trick. Yeah, Gene's got him down. He's nothing now. He ain't nothing at all. I noticed Gene saved spread. Boss. That didn't come off the plane, did it? I don't think it does. You don't get that off the chopper, do you? Maybe you do. Maybe it came from after the boss. I don't remember spread being anywhere. It'll be nice here. Ah, you gotta watch those missiles. This thing wiggles back and forth and breaks your missiles. Gene died. Oh no. Immediately dropped. You gotta worry more about missile safety than anything else. Missile safety is very important. Looks like Gene's calling it on Contra 3. Doesn't feel like they can beat it in time. They still technically could. So we're gonna start talking about Radical Rescue. So what we got here, the video game about being in a labyrinth and how shitty that is and how unfun labyrinths are for everybody. Get this screen fixed there. But there we go. So it looks like a regular old platformer for now. And honestly, it's this. This is all it is. You only get Michelangelo for no good reason. The other three are kidnapped. They must be rescued. Okay, so once you enter the mines, which is where the entire game takes place, you are now in this fucking Metroidvania maze, labyrinth, hell. Somewhere in this place are the three turtles that must be rescued. The bosses that have the keys that you need to kill to get the turtles rescued. And a variety of switches and buttons and power-ups that let you explore this stupid place, and it's hell. It's an actual maze. It's nothing but a freaking labyrinth. So all I want from them is to figure out how to find the boss who has the key. There's the map. Look at that disgusting map. It is worthless. It doesn't even tell you the right way to go in this junk. These walls aren't actually the way that they appear. You can't go left and right where it says you can, so. Gene's picked up an E-Tank. Probably the only saving grace for this stupid game at all is that you can get a heal to go, and it's pretty easy to stay alive. Oh, you don't have the jump. You can't get up there. Oh, that's too bad. But it makes you think. Well, we found this. He's going the wrong way. They might get lucky and stumble on the path. Currently not happening though. So there's that. This music is too early and too exciting for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Double Dragons is on the list eventually here. Continue, please. Guess what? Back to the start. No value. No value. It would be valuable if you had actually accomplished anything, but you won't ever, so. You'll note that I don't have them beating the boss. I just have them dying to the boss. Anytime that you ever see me do that, it's because I think the boss is outrageous. And of course, dying to him resets all your progress. Finding the boss is the end of the challenge. Anything else they're doing on that challenge is a waste of their time. They're just eating up into their own game time at that point. Because the clock technically should be reset at that point. Trying a different path. Left or right? Oh, he's found the hover move. Imagine if this stupid game wasn't a freaking maze. How good it actually would be. It would be okay. A crappy platformer with a hover technique. I just hate labyrinths. I just hate them. Subwoofers is moving on. I have to put a 4-minute penalty on Gene for skipping ahead so early as he did. So they're gonna need to find which one of those freaking dots on the map is the boss. And then figure out the way to get there. That's what they need to do. Genejeanie has crawled long distances to check one single dot. And he's here. So where is prize? Oh, there it is. Look for a key. That's where one of the turtles is, actually. Sorry. Back to the start. It's so damn slow. It's so horrible. I hate it. I hate it. Let's put in more Game Boy games. You would think the key is close, right? You would think it would be nearby. All they have to do is go the correct way in this stupid maze. And it's not obscene yet. Like, it's a very minimal, obviously, just freaking area 1-1, basically. It's already this annoying. But they could easily stumble onto the boss in this time allotted. As nasty as this is, Contra 3 might be the game they time out on, and this might be okay. It's not just the first level of the game, it's the first 3 combined into one stupid maze. The key is on the leftish side. It's one of those 4 dots. Obviously not the top left one. It actually might be one of those 5 dots. I don't remember exactly which one it is. I just know it's not the top. There's not really anything else in this either. Like, you get... It seems like... I sure as hell didn't beat this game. It seems like you're gonna get some, like, wall climbing or something. You have to get something like that. Because there were some really steep areas that one jump did not clear. You must get some kind of ability. I don't know. Maybe ropes? I don't know. Like that room that Genejeanie was just in. What in the hell do you do in there? Maybe you just fall from above. Game over. Michelangelo's power apparently is hovering and not being captured. Michelangelo was busy partying, and the rest of the turtles got captured. And the story goes onward. I love the E-Tank pizza that you can just store away. You can just carry that Domino's box with you wherever you go and have that sucker for dinner later. I'm under the impression that neither player is moving in the correct direction. You can swap between the turtles at will, I'm pretty sure. Now it's Subwoofer's chance to go the wrong way. Isn't that exciting? Genejeanie's found a room that I am convinced that this room requires some kind of movement skill, because look at it. I don't believe that Michelangelo can do that. Look for a card. Keys and key cards. The world's most boring game. I think Domino's is better than Pizza Hut, so I'm gonna stick with Domino's. Back in the 90s, that wasn't the case. I think the Turtles' taste will evolve with business. They've matured. Domino's used to suck pretty bad, and they honestly fixed their pizza up pretty damn well. They got a handle on things now. Honestly, they're pretty nice. Pizza Hut, there's a couple things on their menu I'll eat, but a lot of it is pretty mediocre. Give me that deep dish, I guess. That pan. It looks like Subwoofers might have found the boss. He did! He found the boss! Nice work. Look at this stupid ass boss too. He's dead already! He got killed instantly! Subwoofers, moving on. Nice work, Subwoofers. You found him. You found that scumbag. It looks like Genejeanie has finally located him too, but Genejeanie got a 4-minute head start. They both took 20 minutes on Contra 3, which puts Subwoofers squarely in the lead. He's got a knee tank, has to waste time. I really like the stuffed crust part of Pizza Hut's stuffed crust, and then the rest of the pizza, the pizza that is attached to the stuffed crust is the worst pizza I've ever had. It is awful. I hate it so much. I wish that I could have pan pizza with stuffed crust, because then I think I'd enjoy Pizza Hut. I think they do make good pan pizza. I don't really like anything else they make though. I usually get the pasta when I eat there. So this is Genesis Double Dragons. It's not too bad. It's a variation. I'd rather play the NES one, but I grew up with the NES one. We do have the ability to give them a ton of lives though, so they shouldn't have any trouble beating this, right? They should be able to barrel through here. Have a good time. We're gonna switch over to this. We're just gonna take it off shuffle. Hell yeah. Gives me an excuse to play this. There's Linda. There's Williams. I don't remember what the other guy's called. Roper, I think is that guy's name. Hell yeah. Gang's all here. Oh, we have a local pizza place. It's like $5 more per pie, and I still go there all the time because I love it. Like Domino's will get you the $8 whatever 3-topping large. This place will charge you $12. I don't give a fuck. Like whatever, give it to me, man. It's worth it. There's a Bobo. Bobo is very muscular in this game. Two of Bobos. A Bobo's throwing Billy Lee like nothing. The NES one has its own clunky charm. I like it. The arcade version's fine and all, but I still would rather play the NES one. Mission 2. See, we don't even get the badass conveyor belt, that ridiculous thing where you can knock a Bobo down a pit. That sucks. That's a very important staple, I feel. At least you can do it in level 2. And Chen's the boss of this level. You can throw him off as well. One thing the Nest thing has that's really annoying is it has an XP bar. I don't know why. You have to earn the right to do the head grab and the move where you get on their chest and start smashing their face. And the elite jump kick that does a ton of damage and puts you at huge risk. That's all unlocked in XP. And you get XP by punching and kicking. And punching gets you faster because it does less damage and some more hits. You want to grind XP in Double Dragons 1, you could start with the moves. Oh no! Subwoofers just took 2 deaths in a row on the pit. These idiots, these locals. Oh shit. Subwoofers, watch out. Continues are fine. Oh my god, he's taking so you're getting dumped, dude. You're just getting thrown away. Like, you're not gonna die from health loss in this. You're gonna die from pits. You gotta stop that. No, dude. God damn. Subwoofers. Like 9 leads down. Linda and Williams again. Linda usually comes out with a whip that you can steal, which honestly makes it beneficial for you to see her up here. They're in about the same place, as long as Subwoofers gets to the end of the level, which I don't know if he's gonna make it now. He seriously lost 7 leads to that pit at least, which was crazy. That was insane the way he threw that away, man. And he's going towards the pit again. Like, knock it off, dude. Just fight him. Just Jesus, poor Lee. I know this guy's kicking your ass, but it's better that he kicks your ass than you fall down a pit. One pit is worth 300 hits, dude. Oh no. He took a spill again. Genejeanie's done. Subwoofers needs to kill this guy. He's got 3 minutes to do it. And no continues, no lives left, really. He needs to stay away from the dang pits. Oh my god. Subwoofers has gotten the win. Because Genejeanie bailed on Contra 3 about 4 minutes early, Subwoofers actually had plenty of time there. The time he saved in TMNT 2 or TMNT 3 gotten him this win. And that wraps that up. Let's see here. Adam and Archibald will be playing Subwoofers in the future. And we do have another match later today. We have 2, in fact, before Arcade Pit. And I'll be back with those. Looks like one of them's in an hour. I'm going to try and merge it together with the other one if I can, though. Until I'm back, let me find somebody to host. Thanks for coming by, everybody.